Hey, hello everyone. Hope everyone is well today. I'm Paul Apollonium. I'm going to show you again about 5 or 6 things I have sold on eBay. I kind of sell anything and everything. Do some consignment. Been selling on eBay since for 20 years, 22 years. Took it seriously probably about 18 years ago, 19 years ago. Got introduced to consignment through a friend of mine who wanted to get rid of a lot of stuff. Kind of liked it. Still do it. I also do a lot of parting out of appliances. Check out all the description below in the video. There's a course out there on parting out dishwashers, reduced to $49.99, I think, half price. Let me know if you want that. We can work out even a better deal for you. It's a really good course, about 2 hours long. Takes you step by step on what parts to take out, shows you how to take the parts out and how to list the parts on eBay, and tips and tricks along the way, like I always do. I also run the Raleigh eBay meetup group, eBay ecom meetup group, mainly a lot of eBayers on there. Some Amazon people come on now and then, second Thursday of the month at 3 p.m. Just check that out on Meetup. There will be a link in the description also. And I've been on a ton of podcasts and different videos, and all that is down below. And if I can think of anything else I do, I will tell you along the way. I'm going to show you. Let me shrink this. You don't need to see my ugly mug. Oh, almost forgot. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Once you hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hover over the subscribe button and click the down arrow and select the all. All that means you will get all the videos I produce. Sometimes if you don't select that all, you don't get all of them. All right, thank you so much, and thanks for all those people that didn't subscribe and didn't like, and thanks for that counts as views too. But if you would love for you guys to like and subscribe to some of my stuff, would really appreciate it. Appreciate every single one of you guys and gals out there that have subscribed. Okay, enough of that. I'll try and make this quick. Seems like I never do, but your time is valuable. All right, let's get this show on the road, as I like to say. January 15th here. Um, Happy Martin Luther King Day. Just chilling out today, did some things around the house. Cold out there for Raleigh, 49, 52, something like that. Okay. All right. Like I said, oddball things I sell. Part of a dishwasher. These are the racks for the upper rack of the dishwasher. Just slide in and out. Keeps the upper rack in the dishwasher. I'll be honest with you, I rarely sell these because they're what they call a long tail sale, which means you'll hear that in the reselling world. That means it's going to be in your eBay store for a possibly a long time. But these did sell probably within a month or so. I sell these all as one, the rollers and the screws and everything. All pictures in my listing are done on my phone, Samsung 22. And I do a sell similar from my phone, upload the pictures, make some changes on my phone, and then go to my computer and do the rest. Because I'm old and I need a bigger screen. The bigger screen, the better. Basically, I try and take as many pictures as I can. They allow up to 24 pictures now, so try and take as many of those as you can. I also, when I'm selling parts, I try my best to make the last picture the model number of the dishwasher. And there you go right there, so people know. This fits many dishwashers. Again, not to keep on selling my stuff, but this is all explained in the dishwasher course, parting out dishwasher course. Very important to get all your part numbers, MPNs, in there, so people looking them up, they can find your item. Real quick, title, eBay, search friendly, following eBay's best practices, no special characters. Yes, you will see special characters in some listings of people, and they will sell tons of things. I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea. Your best bet is not to use any special characters in your title. I always use a condition description, and I make statements like, please make sure the item fits your appliance, not responsible for item not fitting, blah, 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 just stuff to make sure people see, because you can see that right when you bring up the listing. Shipping, I rarely do free shipping, but it's based on what has sold. And it seems like most of these have sold with free shipping. Not a big fan of free shipping. That's just me. I know eBay likes free shipping. It bumps you up in search higher if you do free shipping. I only do free shipping if I do it on lightweight items. I do not do it on heavy items, and I sell items all over the weight and size world. What else? If I do shipping, you'll see it later on. I do a flat rate. Pretty good at guessing on what my shipping will be. I'll explain that later on once we get to once we get to another listing that has that. Item specifics are very important. Make sure that you are filling out every one that pertains to your item. If one does not, do not put words like no or NA or N/A or nothing. Just leave it blank. Leaving it blank is better than putting something that has nothing to do with that uh, selection, item specific. These play a big part in searching on the left as you're searching on eBay. That's what eBay is looking at, these item specifics. I know it's a pain in the neck to put them all in, and my description is very sweet and brief. Just really doesn't even tell you what the item is. You kind of know what it is I copy and paste the title and I put my stuff down there. All right, so I won't be going over that for the next listings. Let's go to the next listing. I have no idea what the next one is. I can't remember. Okay, consignment item. I do consignment, obviously, I just said that. It's a 50-50 split. Sometimes I work a deal out where it's 60-40. Sometimes people say 50-50. Now let's do 60-40. Okay. I like doing consignment. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people hate it. And that's totally fine. I don't try and convert people into doing consignment. I believe everybody should be consignment ready because there's a lot of consignment money to be made out there, but that is totally up to you. I do, like I said, 50-50 split basically. I hold the item for a couple months. All depends. Sometimes people say, don't worry about it, just get rid of it, give it away, throw it away, whatever. Some people want it back. I try my best to sell the items as fast as I can. Sometimes they don't. And a lot of times you lose contact with the client. Literally, you lose, like they don't respond to phone calls anymore, no emails. Maybe they've passed on. I have no idea. A lot of times they lose interest in the whole consignment process and they say, just keep my items. This was a consignment deal from a large lot of electronics I think I've got everything. I just went to pick up a tech reel-to-reel tape player that will sell very, very, very well today. From a home organizer, if you're in a consignment, if you're into eBay or anything selling online, tell everybody what you're doing. Everybody and anybody, you'd be surprised what items you will get. Like, for example, I do a consignment with this organizer. She calls me. She goes, hey, I got a client that's got all this stuff. You want to come and meet them? I meet them. I say, yeah, I can sell this stuff. But I'm really, really shying away from a lot of stuff anymore because I just don't have the room and I'm really trying to downsize. So as much as I like consignment, I'm kind of thinking that whole thing over. But even if you're not doing consignment, make friends with these people, stay in contact because I don't know if that's showing up or not. I don't know how that came out there. Always stay in contact with people because even if you're working with an organizer, you can go in and buy the stuff instead of doing consignment. And a lot of times you will just get the stuff for nothing or very, very cheap. So this was a network. I don't even know what this thing was. I had to use my Google Lens. If you're not using Google Lens, get on that right away to find out what this thing is actually called. It's a patch panel. So you got your RCA connectors on the front. So that's the part that sticks out. I just spilled coffee all over the place. That's okay. You got that would be the front panel, and I take like crazy pictures of everything and anything. That is the back panel. So you're plugging in a male and then a male in the back. It's for networking. It's for audio work. I have no idea what it's actually for, but I did sell it. I've actually sold 2 of these, not for big bucks, 50-50 split. Didn't make much money, and I always charge for shipping when I'm doing consignment. I rarely ever do free shipping. It was the best offer. I think I sold both of these for $25, $12.99 or whatever, $12, $12.49, whatever it is. I made quick sale. I've made probably over $800, $1,000 on this one client, and I haven't even sold everything yet. So I'll take a $12 sale. I try and keep my consignment stuff anymore to $50 or more. But if you got a whole bunch of stuff like this guy has or had, I'll be glad to take some lower end stuff. What else can I show you here? That's about it. Same thing as the other listing. All right, let's go to the next one, the third one. Appliance parts. Told you guys before. Tell everybody what you're doing. This was a guy that goes to my meetup. His son does appliance repair. Told you a story before. He called me, said I got a ton of appliance parts, open box. Basically, he's opened the box, maybe put them in, it didn't work or something else, or opened the box, ordered by accident. The manufacturer says just keep it. Bought the whole pile. It was filled up my whole caravan, my Dodge Caravan, with parts and stuff. $250, and I've probably made $2,000 off of these parts. So tell everybody and anybody who's doing. I love selling parts. In fact, I think that's where I'm kind of leaning towards keeping my niche. The riches are in the niches. I've just kind of learned parts over the years. Parts, appliance parts, and old radios, ham radio stuff. I'm a ham radio operator, not really active, but I do that, and I just know a lot about old radios, and I've got a real niche for that too. $39. Obviously, this was all mine. There's my flat rate shipping. It went out for $9.99 because I knew it was going to go up for $9.99. What's nice about these parts is many of them already come in the boxes. So all I got to do is maybe add some additional packing material, maybe a little more bubble wrap, seal up the box, throw a label on it, and it's gone. So I don't have to do any additional packing. Very anal with the pictures. I take a lot of pictures. Well, maybe not that many this time. Where's a picture of I used to take a picture of the cord. Okay, make a liar out of me. Let's see, is there a picture of the outlet? Well, that's a blurry picture there before. No, I didn't. Okay, I used to take a picture of that right there, close up, so they know what kind of connector that is. So that's not bad. Did well on that one. Okay, this was another piece of equipment from the consignment guy. I got the patch panel from. I showed you 2 listings ago. One of the many items I've sold. I just met with him today. Unfortunately, they are not doing very well, meaning like they're not really like they're pretty sick. And he said, the best of his knowledge, everything worked. So I'm selling everything as everything works because I have no way of testing this stuff. This is old stuff, and I just don't have the equipment to test it. So I've sold 3 or 4 units, different things, tape players, old CD players, stuff like that, and everything's. I haven't got any returns or any questions on anything yet. So again, I get half of this. So that's not bad. Again, $23.99. I think it cost me $19. But hey, Paul, what if it's much less than what you're charging for shipping? Well, if this was, for example, if I'm charging $23 and it was $1.99 to ship, I probably would give him some money back. If they squawk about it, I'll give them something back. It's the way I run my business. We all run our businesses differently. It costs me time and money. I get my boxes for free, and most of my boxes for free. My packing material definitely for free from a furniture store dumpster, not too far away. But it's my time and money. I'm packing this. I'm spending my time, my energy. I personally take it to UPS or FedEx or the post office. That's just they're close by, and I can get stuff out within an hour or 2. That's just the way I do it. And but Paul, what if it's over what you're charging for shipping? Well, back in the day, I used to message the buyer saying, kind of over shipping, and sometimes they'd send me extra money. But I don't do that anymore. I just eat it. So I win some, I lose some. Let me show you what I did here. Just showed it powered on the screen. Like I said, I have no idea what this thing is. Here, let's make these pictures bigger here so I can give you a little better example. All right, so that's the first picture powered on, and I take 3 or 4 pictures of the front so they can see what the condition, the top, side, and bottom. Bottom is very, very important to take. A lot of times there could be water damage on the bottom. If you're not taking a picture of the bottom, and people assume that there's water damage to the unit. Even if there is water damage to the unit, I would sell it as parts not working, whatever that um, condition description is called. I forget. That's what I would do. I've sold a lot of stuff, parts not working. Just make sure if you're selling it, parts not working, do not show it powered on. Um, um, I, I tell people you need some experience before you start selling stuff that's broken, because you're going to get asked a lot of questions. They can still kind of return it. It's kind of a weird category now. Before they couldn't return it, now they kind of can return it. I thankfully haven't had too many returns with that. So let's go. We got close up of any kind of tag or any kind of thing I can see on it, and the back I always take. There we go. That 3 or 4 pictures in the back, and I usually write down. I usually put the serial number in the item specifics. Sometimes that's important. Oh, there it is right there. There's the serial number really close so people can see that. And that's there. And I even got closer stuff. All right, so that's that one. One last one, and that's it. This was another item that I honestly don't know where I got this item from. Might have been from a Hamfest. Hamfest are basically big flea markets that ham radio people have. There's probably 6 or 7 of them a year, all at all different locations around the country. This was obviously a Blobplunk radio, not working. Obviously, it wasn't powering on. I didn't even mess with it. Didn't have the power cord. I was very clear. Notice for parts not working. Condition description here. I will scroll down here to show you real quick before I scroll down. I think this is really heavy. I think there's a battery in there or something. I don't know. It went ground, so I wasn't worried about it. Rarely does anything go air when I'm selling stuff. Obviously, unless it's international, but this was not international. So I think shipping was about $21. It was pretty darn heavy. Went FedEx, I think, or UPS. I don't do much post office that much anymore. $24.99. Let me show you what my description said. Obviously, I used as many of these specifics as I could. I was really pulling stuff out of the air to fill some of them up. Please read selling as for parts not working, does not power on. What you see is what you get, some scratches and wear from use. Please review all pictures and ask any questions, blah, 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 blah. Let me show you the pictures real quick. All right, front, side, and I flipped it over. See, there's that handle so people can see the side. Other side, top, bottom. Probably should have taken the battery compartment off or taken that compartment off, but I did not. Close up of the thing. Some kind of German number, probably serial number. I have no idea. Okay, this is really important too. If it has an antenna and the antenna is straight, if it's a telescopic antenna and the antenna is straight and not bent and everything, this is very important to show. This will increase the value of what you're selling, whether it's for parts, not working, or a working radio or whatever. Very important. And even if it's broken, telescope it up. Telescope it up so people can see it's broken or bent. Very important. People like to have nice straight antennas. Well, my friends, that is it for this episode of What I Sold on eBay. Hey, that's a good title. All right, guys and gals, we'll catch you next time. Don't forget, check everything out down in the description. I have no idea what those notifications are coming from. Thought I turned them off. Check everything out down in the description. Appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Appreciate all you guys and gals for hanging in there over the years. All right. Have a good day. I'll see you now. Stay warm.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Rake and Profit. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, what, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.